Okay, so we've made it to April, which means we can start working on our field, our whole one field. So before we start, no, yep, that'll work. Before we start planting and stuff, I figure we can put down a layer of dirt, which will be useful, especially because we're not going to go with the solid dirt in the planter. We should also check to see if anything good came up here. Nope, nothing we're looking for. We should have enough fertilizer in this. Yeah. So at some point, I'll definitely take out trees and connect it to this. Well, this or that. Either way, there's trees in the way to connect it directly to these roads. But we will want to at some point. We also have, last week, it did somewhat recently, a mod came out for wood chip production. Productions using wood chips. And while we don't have a wood chipper, I'm pretty sure it has a line to make wood chips and then use them all in different things. So, wait, no, we want the right side. We don't want the left side. So I'm thinking maybe at some point, I forget how much it is to get, but we definitely don't have enough for it. But at some point, when we have the money for it, we'll take down trees, we'll clear an area to put it down, and then take down trees to run it. Okay, now this one, I'm going to put 2 in the loft. Let's see. I guess 1 on the left is perfect. I was just a little worried it wouldn't be. I think that reaches to both. We should pull this up. Yeah. Oh, wait, nope. It was, and then it shifted. Lines usually aren't quite on the 180s and such. Okay, it looks like right there is where it started. So let's put that on. Okay, and then the rest of it will be full width anyway, or at least the rest of the up and downs. No, I guess there's only one more up and down. But that's fine. The rest of the headland, or the other headland that goes in the same direction, will also be full. Because obviously that one was one that overlapped. 'Cause 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 obviously that one was one that overla Okay, and that should have gotten all but that top side. I'm not worried about those little pieces that it missed. Those wouldn't be in the water anyway. And then, of course, this corner is slightly awkward. But there we go. And I think we missed this corner too. But yeah, I was not paying attention to the pipe on this side. I saw the pipe on that side and was trying to avoid it. But obviously there's a pipe on either side. Okay, now we're done with the fertilizing, but we can't plant until we flood the field, and we can't flood the field until we get water here. We're going to put this here. It didn't knock over, so I'm calling that a win. And we have a water tanker up at the store. Let's go grab that. Okay, so now we have to figure out where we want to fill this. So that would probably be fine. But I want to see if we can find somewhere a bit closer to like where we turn, like around where number 82 is, maybe. There is this pond, but this pond is, well, it's accessible. It's just a bit awkward because it is steep on every side. But I want to see if, oh, maybe we can't even easily get to that area. I really don't want to take it out of the ditches, if we can even take it out of the ditches. Okay, here. Here is where I was thinking, I guess. So it looks like if we go this way, it'll be fine. Maybe I want the purification plant. Something about to think about later. I don't even have that mod, but I know it's a mod. It's gonna come. I mean, it's not like it's going to actually hook up, but still gonna need to come this way, and I assume that we can just leave this here? Or do I have to be on it? I mean, it's not like it's... This is what provides the power. So, yeah, okay. We can just leave that going. And I'm pretty sure that it doesn't use that much water. But we're going to get hooked up to this. Well, actually, we're going to go back to our home farm so we can get the trailer and forks so we'll be able to buy more rice seed things. Definitely going to need more. And while it's definitely not the shortest drive, it's not actually that bad. You don't have to go that far out of the way with all the path that you can follow on the side trails here. Okay, let's get fuel. This is not the one that's low on fuel, but might as well get some anyway. And then we can... Let's see what did pop up. Nothing good. But what we're actually in here for is these rice saplings. And we're just gonna grab a whole 8. I think we can fit it on this trailer, but I don't think we can fit it all on one row. So we can stack them a little bit. Like, I don't think it's wide enough. I think they have to go... I think I have to go on the other direction to be able to get 2 across. Which means they'll only get 3 behind. But there'll only be 2 on the top. Just put it there. Okay, I don't think we're actually fitting another row like that. We can get another pallet on the other direction on back, but We're not going to get another 2 on back, so I guess only 5 on the bottom. That's still fine. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine putting 3 on the top. Let's get these tied down. And there we go. This should be able to get back to or over to the field without a problem, right? Maybe we won't want to. I don't think it's really that heavy. But we should still probably take care around sharp curves and slow down a little more than normal when we turn. Okay, it looks like this is all flooded. I mean, it should be. It doesn't take it that long, but I wasn't sure if it would continue while I drove away. We're going to just park this here. And if this is what we want. Now this does come with ridge markers, but it's kind of hard to actually see. And well, it's not hard to see. It's only hard when there's previous tracks, and well, we just fertilized the field, so we'll have moments where it's like super hard to see. So we're going to do this. Okay, let's get this unfolded. Because to see the ridge markers, you kind of have to look for the muddier, lighter color, and it just doesn't show up on previous track. Okay, lower. Now I do really love the visuals. I really wish that because this is, I'm pretty sure, automatically on a 0. Basically, what it says it's on a 0, but it's not. 182 instead of 180, which isn't that big of a deal. Except when you're trying to look at the lines as they come out. They're not coming out right because they're not coming out on a cardinal direction or even halfway between them. Have to turn it on too. But yeah, if they were on a cardinal direction, these would continue to line up with the with those bits. It's cool. I think it's cool anyway. Yeah, typewriter that works in both directions instead of having to reset it so that writes from left to right every time. So the ridge marker, as you can see, it's leaving a thing, but it would blend in when it does come in contact with the tracks from my fertilizing. We're going to, well, actually, let's park this. We're not going to need that for months, but we're going to move this forward. That will be good for now. We're not quite to the, well, it won't be the halfway done point, but when we get to that pump, I think that's like halfway. on the width side starts getting even longer there, so and we haven't done the headlands, so okay, I think we want to move this forward again. You see, we've used 2 full pallets off of this, and we had started with 1. And we're getting close to finishing off that one. There we go. I wasn't positive it would be that time. But yep, 3 off of there. Well, we've gone through 3 pallets. Yeah, basically a pallet on here. This is the last inside line. These shiny rice field. It is starting to get dark, and this is not something that's as fun to do in the dark. A lot of things it's fine in the dark, especially with the lines. And the lines would still make it fine, but you can't see anything in the water in the dark. So we will likely, oh, I want the top one. Whatever, we're gonna go with the bottom one. Yeah, so I don't know how far we're gonna be able to get, but I don't think we're getting all the way. We'll see if we can do one headland, maybe. That seems like it's a doable thing. This doesn't even have a great, like it has the one light in front. That's it for lights on this piece of equipment. Okay, so this one is just about on the 180. So this one, you can actually see the more normalized laying down of the saplings there. There we go, we got the top one. And I think it can fit one more. I think I see an empty one. There we go. But it is definitely getting dark, and I mean, it's already kind of hard to see in there. This is already turned off, right? Yeah. But we should definitely be able to finish this and have some left over. And obviously we won't have to do anything with the water for now. But yes, we've started our rice field and we'll finish planting it in the morning, and then we can work on making money.